Alright, Chapter 23, Storage. Prepare the machine for the storage, repair worn, damaged parts, install new parts if necessary to avoid needless delays. Later, clean primary air cleaner, high pressure washer, rather than 200 psi can damage the freshly painted finishes. The paint should be allowed to air dry 30 days per minimum after receipt of the machine before cleaning. Perfect the machine with a high pressure, low pressure washer. Operation until 30 days after the left washing machine. Lower pressure for the operation with less than 200 psi until the 30 days after the receipt. Machine has the left painted areas to prevent rust. For paint decals, place decals where needed. Apply waste oil with the track chains. Remove the run machine back in the before several times. Mark machine on the hard surface to prevent the track from freezing to the ground. Store machine on the dry protected plate and stored outside cover the waterproof material. Important, the LPS rust inhibitor can destroy paint finish, but it does not spray with the LPS3 rust inhibitor on painted areas. Park the machine shown with the inspector cylinder rod with the evidence of damage rust. Reported deficiency with the general supervisor code exposed with the cylinder rods A with the LPS rust inhibitor. Prevent the possible machine damage from the unauthorized person operating the machine. Do not operate the tank at the right control level. Do not operate with the tank at the right control level. Lubricate all the grease points. Remove the batteries. Remove the seat cushion. Other perishable items. Remove the keys and locks cover to all the doors. Quick disconnect hitch storage procedure. Plug cylinder ports. Lubricate the wedge bars. Apply lighting coil with the oil to expose metal parts. Monthly storage procedure. Constant engine oil exhaust fumes can also cause sickness, death, and start engine oil in the well-ventilated area. Drain water sediment from the fuel tank when the water air temperature is above freezing. Remove the LPS rust inhibitor from the cylinder rods with the clean solvent. Or prevent possible engine damage during the cold weather. Check with the viscosity of the engine oil. Dipstick with the oil appear with waxy or jelly-like rather than liquid. Do not attempt to start the engine using the external heat source to warm the crankcase until the oil appears fluid. Check all the fluid levels if low. Check the leaks and add the oil required. Check the belt. Check the condition of all the hoses connections. Check the oil electrolyte changer and install the battery. Fill the fuel tank. Fuel lubrication chapter. Start the engine running at 1/2 speed for 5 minutes. Do not run it full, fast or low, slow idle. Alright, bleeding fuel system. If the engine starts to run poorly, after starting charge, changing the fuel filters, bleeding the fuel system again, prevent the possible injury from the unexpected machine movement to clear the area of all the person before the running of the machine through the operation procedure. 10. Make sure the area is clear of the allowed movement of the operating cycle. The boom arm bucket, the function of the 3 complete cycle. The operating open with the swing function, 3 complete revolution in each direction. Check with the condition track with the track sags. Operating the proper functional forward relief direction that can be performed 1 or 2 methods. Propelling the machine in forward reverse from the distance of 100 feet. Caution prevent possible injury from the machine sliding backwards. Keeping the angle between the boom and the arm 90 to 110 degrees. If the machine is equipped with the bucket, raise each of the track and keep the angle between the boom and the arm at 90 to 110 degrees. Keep the propeller in each direction for the 3 revolutions. Park the machine with the cylinder rod and retracted. Apply the LPS rust inhibitor to exposed cylinder rod areas A. Blank. Chapter 4, Specifications. And we're just going to brave.